Hi guys, UK Guns here. In this video I'm going to be showing you the Grand Power K22 long barreled pistol. This is the first time I've had hands on one of these and I haven't even shot it off camera. Normally I shoot it off camera before I film, but I'll just sort of get straight into this one. Really nice actually, long barrel pistol. It kind of looks like a Beretta, like a sort of like a Beretta 92, something very similar. It's got that kind of cutaway slide on top there where you can see the barrel underneath. It's not identical, it does have some differences, but you've got the manual safety, it's an ambidextrous safety out there, and this slide stop as well. So very similar in terms of the ergonomics to a Beretta. It does have a polymer lower, it's metal upper, polymer lower. It does mean it's extremely lightweight with this, as affectionately known as the coat hanger, is nice and lightweight. Obviously this is not a suppressor or a moderator, this is a barrel shroud because it's a long barrel pistol, so to be UK legal. I've made videos on that on my channel before. You can check that out if you're unsure why it looks like this. This is to conform with UK law on pistols or on barrel length really. But it's got a fluted barrel, so again that reduces the weight, and then this shroud goes over it to sort of make it look like a suppressor. Just makes it a little bit less unsightly. I know long barrel pistols are kind of ugly things, it's unavoidable. If you want to shoot pistols that you don't want, like for instance a muzzle loader or a black powder pistol, if you want a semi-automatic 2.2, this is unfortunately what you have to put up with. But it is very lightweight, quite nicely balanced. Feels really nice and comfortable in the hand, the ergonomics of it. Big shout out to Blue Fieldsports for helping out with this video. Really appreciate them. Go and show them some love if you can. Check them out if you're looking for ammunition or for a particular firearm. Speak to those guys. I'm sure they'll help you out if they can. So let's just get into it and shoot it and see how it shoots. I'm going to try both high velocity ammo and subsonic ammo, because LBPs, certainly some of the cheaper LBPs can be quite notorious for being finicky about ammo. I'm interested to see how this fares using both. Let's get into it. Okay, so I've loaded the magazine up with 10 rounds of Blazer. So this is high velocity. It's just obviously it's Blazer, so it's not like super special target ammo or anything really special. It's pretty cheap, run-of-the-mill stuff, but it is high velocity. So it should cycle this quite well, and then we'll go on to some subsonic and see how that works. Okay, 10 rounds, absolutely no problem. Let's go take a look at the target and see how we got on. So I realised I forgot to patch the target. I was shooting a 357 from a previous video, so ignore the big holes. They're the 357, the Henry Big Boy X that I was shooting. But you can see the smaller 2.2 holes here. It's a bit spread out, but I was, shooting standing about 20 yards with a pistol. So for once, actually, I would say that's not bad. 20 yards with a pistol standing, unsupported, it's not terrible. I'm pretty happy with that. It was great to shoot as well, very light recoiling, very smooth, and no stoppages, so good result. Okay, so now I've got some K22 subsonic ammunition in here. We'll see how this cycles. Absolutely flawless with the Blazer, and it felt very nice, very consistent kind of, obviously recoil was very low, but you do notice it a little bit more with LBPs. Very consistent though, which was nice. We'll see how we get on with this. We're at about 20-ish yards here, so it's not super far away, but for a pistol it's reasonable. Let's see how we get on. Well, flawless again, absolutely no stoppages, and yeah, felt great. So let's go and take a look. Okay, here we are. So I patched it from the last one. It's pretty big grouping, but 20-ish yards. Obviously with just iron sights as well. Not terrible, but it all cycled pretty well, and it's pretty consistent. So yeah, happy with that. Okay, so that was the Grand Power K22 long barrel pistol. I really like this LBP. That's the trouble with getting some of the stuff from Blue Fieldsports and shooting some of their things. It's great. I'm really, really grateful for it. It does kind of make me not like my own stuff quite so much, because I have a GSG Firefly. I'm sure many Firefly owners can attest that problems with that, stoppages, and being very finicky about ammo and require a lot of kind of tweaking to get it to work somewhat reliably, and then when you pick something like this up and it just works flawless, you realize kind of what you're missing out on. So again, this might be something else that I have to consider switching to in the future. I really like the ergonomics of it as well. It's really, really comfortable to hold. It fits my hand quite well. The grip and stuff on it, it's got like texturing on the grip. It feels really nice and comfortable. It's very kind of well balanced. It doesn't feel front heavy or back heavy. It feels nicely balanced in the hand. Really comfortable to shoot, nice and soft to shoot. The one thing I would like if I owned this would be a red dot sight. Obviously on here I can't see how it doesn't have like a rail for a red dot sight, so whether you can adapt it, I'm not sure. Whether you'd have to get it milled, but again, that's the same for the Firefly. You can't, as standard, you can't fit a red dot sight. I've been trying a long time to come up with something to get that to work, but it's not very easy to do. So it would be nice to have a red dot sight on here. Although these irons, they're nice. They're like white dot iron sights, very easy to find. I don't have the best eyesight in the world, but I had no problems finding these sights and, you know, getting it on target, even at sort of 20 yards ish. I found this quite easy to shoot, really enjoyable. So I'd recommend getting one if you're thinking about it. You can check it out with Blue Fieldsports. Big shout out to them. If you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you're not already. It does help out. I'm going to try and upload some more stuff in the coming next few weeks. And if you have any questions on this or on anything else, if you've got any suggestions, things you'd like to see, leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.